We know that. Now, this is a holy Bible that my uncle Bianchi was blessed to get his hands on. It come up out of Ghana. And one of our brothers over there got his hands on it. It was very beaten up. But the brothers was able to save certain portions of the Bible. And one of the main portions of that Bible was the helps, which is a dictionary. And this dictionary got some very valuable information in it. Now, it's going to deal with the languages of the Old Testament. Illustrations of the languages and writings and versions of the Old Testament. Old and New Testament. Now, this is what it says. The principal languages through which the Holy Scriptures have been transmitted to us are Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. It is therefore of interest to know the origins of the alphabets in which those tongues was written and the history of their development. The identification of their common origin is of quite recent date. It was not difficult to connect the Greek alphabet with the alphabet which is usually called Phoenician, but to which is perhaps better to give the wider name of Semitic. The forms of letters and still more their names and order conclusively prove the relationship. But to prove the descent of the Semitic alphabet from the Egyptian was a long and difficult task. In outward shape, the Semitic letters are all appearance quite different from the Egyptian hieroglyphs. Their names are different. Their order is different. These difficulties cause scholars to reject the ancient traditions handed down by the Greek and Roman writers. The ancient tradition, so they already knew even in the ancient world, the ancient tradition handed down by the Greek and Roman writers that the Semites had originally obtained their letters from Egypt. The tradition has, however, proved correct in 1859. The French Egyptologist Desroches published the results of his study of an ancient cursive form of Egyptian writing, a form to which the name of hieratic or writing of the priest has been given, and showed beyond reasonable doubt that it was the connecting link between the Egyptian and Semitic alphabet. The most important document of what he made use was the Prissy Papyrus, plate 4. I got that plate in the helps. The date of which is conjured to be about 2500 BCE. Let me go to this. Let me see right here. Okay. The Semitics adopted 2 and 20 of the Egyptian, 22 of the Egyptian alphabetical signs, and there can be little doubt that this formation of a new alphabet took place during the period of the Semitic conquest and occupation of the Delta, the Hyksos. That's what it's saying. They knew that in 1859.
The structure in human history was built by Imhotep, the step pyramid of Saqqara, and that was built around 2668, 2649 BCE. That's 1,000 years before Abraham. That's 1,000 years before Abraham. And this what was going on in Africa before the Hebrew even comes on the scene. So remember that timeline. Abraham is the first Hebrew. Now what you're seeing now is the Jewish Museum in New York City. And what they have at the top of their museum is the step pyramid. Now, again, I just gave you the information that the step pyramid of Saqqara was built 1,000 years before Abraham. Now, why would they steal a monument they know that was created before they even existed? That's just flat out thievery. That's just flat out thievery. There's no other way around that. But you have to recognize when you was on the scene. You have to recognize your dates, and you align those dates. And then from the mathematics, since a lot of people want to kick mathematics, based on the mathematics, you can add and subtract certain information, whether it's valid or not. Now here we are with the winged sun disk of Ra. Now this is a verse taken from the Bible, Psalms 84, verse 11, and it says, "For the love of God is a sun and a shield. For the Lord God is a sun and a shield. For the Lord God is a sun and a shield. The Lord will give grace and glory. No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. Psalm 84, verse 11. Now, here it is. When we have it, then it's idolatry. When we have it, it's paganism. But when they speak it, it's holy. Now, the thing is, they stole a lot of what we just read right up off of the walls and temples of ancient Kemet, Nubia, and Ethiopia. Just like I put it right up under the sun disk, it lets you know it fits right with the architecture. It fits right with the symbolisms off of the walls, because that's where they stole it. That's why when you're dealing with the Bible, they can never show you any physical artifacts, because basically where they stole it from, if they give you images of what the verse is actually saying, it would be nothing but an imitation of what you've seen on the walls of ancient Egypt, Nubia, and Ethiopia. Now, as we move to the next slide, it speaks, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Malachi 4, verse 2. And you must look at this verse, because son is spelled with a capital S. With the capital S, meaning that it is a person. And righteousness will arise with healing in his wings. They stole it right up off the wall. You can't get no more clear than that. But when you got it, when the African got it, it's idolatry. It's paganism. It's heathenism. But when they speak it, it's holy.
The being. Ain't no damn Moses wrote no damn Genesis. And even then, them dates right there ain't right. They just giving themselves a little more ancient credibility by even saying 515 BCE. They can't bring you no damn Bible out that old. An original Bible. Shut me up. Just show the damn book. Show the Bible. Show the scroll. Even the oldest so-called Hebrew scriptures is on papyrus. I'm going to show you. So all of that is garbage. They can put any damn date up there they want. Tell them to match a damn manuscript to that date. If they say, okay, that them books came into being in 515 BCE, tell them to show you a goddamn papyrus at 515 BCE with them damn writings on it. They will not be able to show you that. The oldest damn books that they got of the so-called Old Testament is basically AD of this era. They don't have no writings in BC era. Hebrew, Arabic, or anything else dealing with the Bible, Christianity, and Islam. Again, now this is more. Torah according to tradition. In final form, 444 BCE. In the final form. That's what they'll tell you, but tell them to show you a damn manuscript. At 444 BCE. They won't show you it. They'll give you a date, but they won't show you no damn manuscript. It's a damn lie. They are in Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. It's basically an AD religion. I don't give a damn what nobody say. If they can't show you no damn documents that go back to them dates, how the hell you know it's a BC religion? Unless you can, the Egyptians can kindly show you all the papyruses. The papyrus of Hunefer, the papyrus of Ani, the Ebers papyrus, the Edward Smith papyrus. All of these papyrus is still in existence, and you can date papyrus because it was a living thing. So you can date it. You can carbon date it based on DNA carbon. You can date it. They ain't got it. They can't show it to you.